in just coming right off the field, I think Louisville out-executed us really in every phase of the game today. They made plays when they needed to and executed well on offense, defense, and special teams. Lamar Jackson is an explosive football player, and Louisville has good players on the offensive side of the ball, and they're dynamic and explosive. We didn't make enough stops defensively, especially in the second half, third and fourth downs, to keep the points within reach for our offense to come back. Our offense struggled with ball security and protection for our quarterback. So Kurt was on the run most of the day, and it's hard for him to have a good day when the protection was inconsistent. And defensively, again, we have to keep the points and the deficit closer so we can play our brand of football longer. And so really their execution beat ours in every phase of the game today, and the score reflected that. So I'll take questions if you have any.
I was going to say you got the late touchdown in the second quarter, get the ball first, and the third, get that first down at the 36, and then I think go backwards from that point. Was that a kind of pivotal moment in the game, do you think?
Well, you hate to say that just one play is a pivotal moment. So we had plenty of chances. It was, I mean, maybe a disappointing moment. I'm not sure it was pivotal. There's too many plays after that to say that there's just one play that caused that. So probably just another example of a critical play that we didn't make on either side of the ball.
Statistically, their defense, this is one of their better outings. Did they do anything different, or is it just as simple as some execution?
I can't tell enough right now from just coming off the field. I think maybe the biggest surprise is just the pressure they got on our quarterback, and the situation, how the game went, that they could put the situation in. But that to me was the biggest difference of their ability to get after him.
You, as you alluded, they have a lot of playmakers. They have a lot of speed on the edge. Was that a major concern, your major concern coming into the game?
Yeah, just explosive players in space, and knowing that one player on the quarterback isn't enough, and if you kind of cheat that down and put more on him, then other players have possibilities. Gave up a couple passes downfield where there was contact and that kind of thing, and we were contesting some plays. One or two of those less, and maybe we can keep the deficit to where we could play our brand of offensive football, and maybe the game's different. But that's just kind of they have a lot of good players.
Talk about Jackson. It seems you knew all about him. You knew what to expect. Did you think you could shut him down a little bit?
Yeah, that's, I think any coach that goes into a game without thinking that really isn't doing the best to prepare his players or himself. And we saw early in the game on a third down play how fast he can go the entire distance. After that, there were critical plays he made, but not the long ones. And so I don't know how you rank stopping him other than points, and we gave up too many points to win the game.
When you look at Juan and his matchup with Jalen Smith, and I know as a corner, if you get beat twice, it looks like a bad day, even though you might have. How would you evaluate that matchup?
Well, I think if you look at the coverage and how tight it was, those are 50-50 balls, and that's we like Juan in that matchup, and that's why we put him there. And he was in great position, I think, and competed well. Just didn't make the play, and that was kind of the message of the day.
Were you happy with the players' mindset this week in practice, coming off that 6th win, as they went out to try to get number 7?
I was happy with their intent. Sure, they were torn all over the place, of feeling great about what they'd accomplished, and then trying to be hungry and passionate and completely dedicated to the next game. And I had no issue with their intent. What's clear is just this is where the program is, brand new challenge. Otherwise, they would have been through it before. This is the first time any of these kids had qualified for a bowl game. They were ecstatic and are ecstatic. Now getting them right back to ground level humility and passion and the determination they did. I think they tried hard to stay there. but we don't know how to do it yet.